Hi everyone, welcome to my video. This is day 10 and 11 of my trip to Europe. We're still in Linz right now, but after this I'm gonna catch a train to Budapest. But when I was having breakfast, I saw these people setting up stalls and trucks outside, and I realized that there was this market. So of course I had to buy some fruit on the road. I got cherries and peaches for the train, and kiwis because I just wanted to eat one because I love kiwis.
I love kiwis.
Wow, more train content. So inspiring, so amazing. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this. It was about a 4-hour train ride. It was probably late, so I'm just gonna say it's a 6-hour train ride. But look, we're in the city now. The first thing we did when we got here was just take a taxi to our hotel. And our taxi driver was so nice. He was very talkative and he, showed us around a bit. He talked about stuff. He joked about the terrible economy and we were like, oh my god, same. A few hours later, we decided to go out to, look around the city, know where the convenience store is, ticket prices. Yeah, I don't know, my grandma just wanted to walk that day. And I have no idea, but I decided to get dressed up. Like, I decided to put on makeup, but I kept my outfit the same, so it looks stupid.
So I did my makeup very quickly because I was bored, and it turns out we're just going to a supermarket. But I'm here now. What's it called again? Budapest? Yes, I'm here. This is so cringe. Someone end me.
Now this footage of me walking around town is quite boring, though it's pretty, so I'm just gonna use it as a background to my yapping. Because, well, something did happen, something very terrible. We went out at about 4 or 5-ish, I don't know, but it was kind of late and near dinner time, but it wasn't quite dinner time yet. So my grandparents just decided to walk and walk and walk, and you know when I had dinner? I had dinner at 9. I got the worst stomachache ever after that. Oh my goodness, why? Like, I didn't expect it to take that long, but my grandpa wanted to check the ticket prices for the cruise, which is the next video by the way. So, yeah, I suffer stomachache. When I'm hurting or when I'm sick, if it's not really, bedridden inducing, I just don't tell anyone because, like, girl, shut the fuck up. Suck it up. So yeah, I was walking around with a fucking stomachache until finally we ate dinner. We ate ramen. Finally. The next day, we went out to explore the city, and we had to do it all in one day because my grandpa is insane. For those who don't know, Budapest is actually split into 2 parts by the river. There's the Buda side and the Pest side, hence the name. And today, we're gonna be exploring the Buda side because that's apparently where all the cool stuff is. We got tickets to ride the official castle bus, which just serves as some sort of transportation for us. Even though my grandpa was, heavily against it, we got it anyways. And then we spent hours and hours walking around this side of the city because we wanted to see everything. Unfortunately, famous landmarks like the Buda Tower were closed due to repairs, and some attractions needed a ticket and had a long line, stuff like that, so we didn't really go inside any of the buildings. But one place I did go inside was this museum, the Hospital in the Rock Nuclear Bunker Museum. Sadly, no pictures, no videos allowed, but oh my goodness, I loved this museum. I'm going to talk about this museum and I don't care if the footage doesn't match because genuinely, it was one of the best parts of my trip. It's a 1-hour tour in this hospital created in the caverns under Buda Castle. I must tell you about the tour guide. She is absolutely lovely. I did not catch her name. I'm so sad. But she made the tour so fun and it was so informative. Like, she did her job very well. I'm gonna yap about this hospital and you will listen to it. Now I'm just pulling the information from my head, like from my memory, so it might be wrong. Google it yourself, but it was made in the 1930s for 60 people. You might be able to guess that it got overcrowded because of the wars and stuff. A big problem was actually infections because the water got cut off. So a water shortage happened and you kind of need water to sanitize and clean things. So yeah, there was a really high death rate here apparently. And also, did you know that the typhoid fever antidote was made here? And then, because of the threat of nuclear wars and stuff, it got extended even more. So it's also a bunker now. I mean, you can't use it as a bunker nowadays, so don't try. But, they could have used it as a bunker. For lunch, we went to this restaurant that was really close to the bus stop and I decided to eat goulash. And goulash is very significant to me because I have it a lot at home. If you don't know, goulash is actually a Hungarian dish, so of course I had to try it during my trip to Hungary. And when it came out, I was surprised because it was soupy and liquidy instead of saucy, I guess, which is the texture of the goulash that I have at home. It tasted the exact same though, it's just a difference in texture. For the drink, I had this lime lemonade, and I keep forgetting that people here kind of really like their soda. I hate soda, but it was so good and refreshing that I didn't mind the drink at all. After paying, we went out and explored more. I love the buildings. I already told you, I keep saying that in every video, but unfortunately the weather kind of ruined it because it was so hot. I hate summer so much. Something about hot weather, I mean, I'm supposed to be used to this. This is colder than my home country, but it's still hot, you know. Something about the hot weather just ruins everything because you're tired, it's sticky, you're sweaty, ew! If it was cold, I would be running around and walking and recording more things, but whatever, it's fine. Then we went to this market, which is in a different area. Unfortunately, it was 30 minutes before closing time, but we did manage to buy a chimney cake. My grandma loves chimney cakes. She keeps buying them here. And she wanted to try some in Hungary because it's also food in Hungary. Me, on the other hand, I am not a big fan of chimney cakes. I don't like them. Nothing else really happened, so I guess it's the end. But before that, I'm gonna give you a few words, I guess. The next vlog is gonna be me on a sightseeing cruise, but I might post that on my alt account because I don't know what to narrate. It's just me on a boat in Jirai for some reason. And the last few days, like the last day when I was in Hungary, I didn't really vlog, but I did go to the hot spring, you know, the popular famous hot spring. And I quote, "You haven't been to Hungary if you didn't go here." So yeah, but I was just swimming in this pool, so I didn't really record anything, but it was nice. It was warm. Yeah, thanks for watching. I feel like my English is getting worse. What the hell, man? Alright, bye bye, see you.